What's up, everybody? It's Comics Addiction coming at you with another video, and today we're doing one for Metarog on his 1 year on YouTube, man. Congratulations, man. He's one of my favorites. When I first noticed him, I remember I subbed him, and I was like, I'm gonna check out his videos. Uh, I think like the second video I noticed is that he does shout outs for subscribers. It's pretty awesome. He goes through your channel, checks out what you like, and he will represent your channel with a book, based on what you've shown the most, what you kind of like, and that's really awesome. And if you want to know about something, or if you have a question about a Bronze Age, Silver Age, ask Metarog. He knows so much. Very knowledgeable guy. Awesome part of the Faceless chat. Every Monday. Definitely check that out. So his contest or his giveaway is pretty easy, Well, to me, it's pretty easy. It's basically you have to have a cover artist, a writer, the interior artist, main character, and a basic plot. So, Metarog, I hope by this you kind of have an idea where I'm heading. I had kind of done this for Matilda, and it stayed in my head like, no, I want to go deeper into this. And so my main characters would of course be Spider-Man and Batman. That's right, I'm crossing over Marvel and DC, because why not? If these people are being a bunch of brats and kids who will refuse to work together, I will put them together. So, you have Batman, this serious guy from a city of Gotham where it's so dark. Some of the crimes are brutal. And you got Spider-Man, where you definitely have some hardcore criminals. You could see them right here. But he's a down on his luck guy. He's always trying to be happy, just can't get it together. They both are, technically, if you think about it. If you guys saw Mask of the Phantasm, he finally tries to be happy, just can't. He's always trying to be happy, but if somebody finds out who he is, they're going to go after his loved one, so he kind of tries to push them away. And could you imagine them working together? Like I said before, I think he would try to make him his Robin. Spider-Man just wouldn't have it. Like, he would probably be like, I have superpowers, bro. I don't have to listen to you. And they would just bicker nonstop, like always. That's just, to me, that's my dream team right there. If the DC and Marvel ever decide to work together again, I hope that's a team up they do. I highly doubt it, but hey, one can only dream, right? So for my cover artist, I showed this book for One-Legged Books, and for the cover artist, I would love for it to be Jack Kirby. You can never go wrong with this guy. I want to mix in some of the old with some of the new, and I definitely think Jack Kirby would do an awesome Spider-Man with Batman. It would just be awesome. The colors are always vibrant. They really stick out. Can you imagine like the Batman right here with the bright reds of Spider-Man and some chaos going on right here? I will definitely go on to what would be going on. Maybe you guys will love the idea, maybe you won't. For my writer, just because this there's many great Batman writers you can never go wrong with. Maybe a couple, but not too many. But this is one of the first books that I grabbed when I haven't been collecting too long. I didn't start till about maybe 4 years ago. And this guy right here, Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder, man, he has written some great Batman stuff, especially for, I believe the first few stories that he wrote for Batman was Detective Comics, and that's a run that I kind of need to hunt down. But some of the action that goes on that he writes is just amazing, especially Death in the Family. Not the old one, the new one where Joker kind of has no face. That is some gruesome, creepy stuff. And the way he writes the Joker, every time I thought he couldn't be more sinister, man, he wrote some dark, dark stuff that I don't know they could get away with in DC violence. But enough of that. My interior artist would have to be his partner in crime, Greg Capullo. Greg Capullo, to me, he has it down when it comes to Batman. Look at this. Let's see. You got this. I mean, trying to show some. I remember there was a page that I really loved with bats, but I don't want to get anybody dizzy here. But you know, the action sequence that this man has drawn, especially with that epic battle. Once again, I don't mean to bring him up with the Joker. Man, that's some brutal, gorgeous stuff. These two together, they're an all-star team. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. You can never go wrong with them. So I've done my cover artist, my writer, my interior artist, main characters, and the only reason I will not go into the inker for the cover, interior, the letter, the colorist, the editor, like I said, I'm fairly new. I'm still learning. I don't feel like I should be one to pick one when I'm not even sure. I don't want to just say, oh, let me just pick this guy right here when I don't even know who he is. That is something I'm learning about now, and definitely happy to do that. But now, one thing I have not spoken about is basic plot, and I'm gonna throw in antagonist. So if you guys saw or watched the Lords of the Long Box, there was this argument about who has better villains, Batman or Spider-Man. Like I said, I'm gonna be one to combine them. And so could you imagine if the front cover had this, like them two together, and then right from behind jumping from whether it's a building or whatever coming at them at full speed would be Morbius. Damn, I mean that. Why not put Batman versus a real vampire? Of course, he won't die because of like garlic or sunlight. He's not all full out vampire, but you know what? This to me, I'm gonna make it a what if. What if Morbius just went nuts, full on vampire, without the weaknesses, and got into Gotham City and just started killing people left and right, sucking on blood, and for the sake of it, he's gonna kill somebody, minor character, key character, and Batman's gonna just freak out and say, oh no, not in my city. Spider-Man goes hunting him down, and now you got this epic teamwork. Spider-Man, Batman versus Morbius. Enough said. Had to take that from Marvel. But yeah, what if Morbius was a full-on vampire that just lost control of his own self and just went nuts? Just starts, like I said, mowing down people because his thirst for blood is just too much. And Batman he's not gonna have that in his town. And Spider-Man happens to, follow him. Needs to take him down. And so you got this epic teamwork of Spider-Man, Batman versus Morbius. I think that would be an amazing story. Metarog, hopefully you agree with me. If you don't, hey, sorry, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, guys, please subscribe to Metarog. Awesome guy, awesome channel, very knowledgeable. And till next time, guys.